So I've been using these for more than 4 weeks now. Asia has of course been amazing, and I would say that the noise cancelling functionality has enhanced my trip a lot. There were noisy moments and moments which weren't necessarily noisy, but having absolute silence in those moments really helped me concentrate more. Like of course doing work on the go, using my laptop in an airport terminal, or simply walking around in a gallery. It made a ton of difference. But the question is, what did I find to be the major drawbacks or annoyances from using these headphones? The major drawbacks for me was using these between devices. I don't know if this is Bose's fault or if Apple are up to something here, but using them connected to my iPhone and MacBook Pro laptop, the headphones should switch between each device seamlessly, but they didn't. And sometimes it would take a while to connect or switch. Sometimes it wouldn't at all. So this would mean I'd have to wait for a bit or just turn off the Bluetooth on my phone and then reconnect them. And normally this would be okay, but it did get annoying to have to do that all the time. Let's say I'm on my laptop and someone sends me a video on Instagram on my phone. The video wouldn't always play with sound. This really annoyed me at some moments. I say that I don't know if this is a Bose problem or an Apple problem because my AirPod earbuds are able to switch between my laptop and my iPhone without any problems whatsoever. So I know it's something that can work well. Maybe Apple don't want you using other brands of headphones with their products, or Bose just didn't do a good job. I don't know, but the experience of this feature wasn't as good or as smooth as I know it can be. Another thing that might make people a bit apprehensive about buying these headphones is the lack of the volume buttons in favor of this touch or slide function. I would say that using this slide function to control these headphones wasn't too bad. I prefer using the volume control on the device it's connected to instead of on the headphones because it just comes naturally to me. So this feature hasn't really been used very much by me at all. I did accidentally raise or lower the volume a few times just by adjusting the headphones on my head. If these headphones had buttons like the previous ones did, that probably wouldn't have been a problem. So the touch function might not be for everyone's liking. When I get into the noise cancelling capabilities, I have to say that I was very happy with their performance on the plane. On one of my flights, I literally played a relaxation music playlist throughout the whole flight in the still immersion mode, which made it a little easier for me to conversate with the air hostesses when it came to choose what option of food I was going to have or anything I needed to speak to them about. The extra features or immersion features are definitely a nice touch to have and play around with in different scenarios on my travels. Just like the subway in any country, in South Korea and Japan especially, the subway was very noisy. I did almost miss my stop on the train a couple of times because I didn't hear the announcement of the next station coming. On the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam, I definitely wouldn't recommend using a headphone like this, mainly because when it comes to doing things like crossing the street, you need your full awareness. So please, please, please don't use these sorts of headphones if you live in a place with busy roads like Hanoi.